Welcome to the Castle Chapel, second area of Aria Sorrow, and already we get to see the beautiful graphics enhancements that they've made to this game. This beautiful kind of like tornado-looking, spiraling, raging storm going on side of the top of this castle tower. You know we're kind of high up in the castle just through that location reasoning. We've already met some pretty interesting characters. We got Genya Arcado, who's telling us that we need to get to the Master's Castle because we have the ability to absorb a soul, whatever the heck that means. And, well, we know what it means. I can use grenades. But, we have Mina, our girlfriend, who's apparently being protected by Arcado. So I guess the only friend that we can say we have is Arcado at this moment. I guess we'll have to just believe him. And then we met the missionary, or so he says, White Suit Graham, who told us about the prophecy of 2035. So, obviously something strange is going on, and Soma just wants to get to the Master's Chamber and get the hell out of here with Mina. That's what I would want to do. He's just a high school kid after all. Probably a little older. I don't know his exact age, and I'm not going to say it because lore freaks will correct me. So I'm just going to assume that he's a little bit older than a kid. Probably a older teenager. He better be. That'd be kind of strange. Don't like when games do that. Final Fantasy. Shit, missed that little jump, but that's okay. Do we need to get there? Bamboo Sword. What's useful about that move is that you can do an angled arc move with that Bamboo Sword, but it's way weaker, and it's something we're not really interested in. So, I think we're just going to head off to the next area of the castle. And this music is very somber, a very big contrast from the upbeat castle chamber, or castle corridor that we just were listening to last time. And I like the difference already. It kind of makes you feel like you're definitely getting somewhere into the castle, so that's nice. The Castle Chapel is actually quite a small area. Like I said, there's more areas in this game. Some of them are smaller, some of them are quite large, and got some really interesting enemies. Kind of hard to hit this girl. Holy shit sticks, man. Well, we must use an item, show how that works. You push A. There you go, that's how you use it. At least you don't throw it into the ground. That was always annoying in Symphony of the Night. Very, very annoying to use items. So I guess what I'm trying to point out when I'm comparing is that they really usually this game only improves upon its predecessors, and I really do appreciate that fact. Oh, look at that! Nice. Got a new weapon finally. Rapier. Better attack, and it's a stabbing motion, so you actually hit a little faster. And it does more damage. Nothing to complain about. And obviously we're getting gold, so that can only mean that there's a shopkeep. That's right. I think this game should deserve a shopkeep. Kind of makes you, you know, rewards people that can't explore very well. Can't go over there. Don't need, well, I guess I won't be. Oh yeah, I can. Alrighty. Doing okay. Only had to use one potion because I kind of couldn't hit that Durga in the right way. And these enemies are, like I said, there's such a wide variety of enemies this time around. You're not going to see as many recycled things. Of course, Castlevania always has their staples, like these giant ghosts. But at least the giant ghost is colored differently, no longer blue flame, but orange flame. So I guess that's something. Love the subtle percussion on this in this chapel. It's very nice to hear. A lot of this music is so much more enhanced than the previous game in the series, and it's just absolutely fantastic to hear. So we're going to scale our way down further into the chapel, and once again finding even more enemy variety types, and also produce new strategies. Like you can't really hit this Oon unless you are specifically able to attack downwards or with an arc. So the Bamboo Sword allowed us to do that. And look at that, buried landmines throughout its turf. Let's give it a shot. And I guess they would blow up at like landmines, right? Okay, look at that. Okay. Well, I think I like the zombie soldier actually a little better. And we got the next boss. This is the boss of the Chapel Tower. So let's give a fight. Nice, fun fight. Alright, so looks like the Manticore was guarding this holy sanctified chapel. And, sanctified no more. It's now Soma defiled thoroughly. Wow. Circle the moon style right here with the enemy blocking your route and pushing you backwards. So, once again, if you wouldn't have some sort of arcing move to attack the ceiling here, you would not know that's actually a breakable wall. But, hindsight, I do know. Meta side, I guess. And, yeah, get a little, $1,000. Definitely nothing to be, upset about. And we still have no enhancement souls, so that's not gonna happen just yet. So, I really enjoy this rapier move. Like I said, I'm going to try to do a little something different with these way that I handle this game and the game's following. And the way I'm going to do that is try to really use a lot of the items that I get, even if it's a little impractical and the ones I don't use usually. And there's something wrong with this room. It's likes to slow down a little bit. It seems to be this doesn't like this room. Interesting. So, like I said, so many more varying enemy types that we have seen so far, and I guess I'm not gonna go back up there. I'm gonna watch it though. I'm not sure why it's slowing down so hard. It must be just this room. Chapel of the Slowdown Chapel. Chapel of the Slowdown. It's okay though. And you can actually get multiple copies of his soul, except when you get multiple copies, nothing happens, except it just tells you that you have multiple copies of it. On the next game, however, that does matter, and it will strengthen and possibly change visually what the soul does, so pretty cool. And we even got another enemy type, Zombie Officer, and if I was able to get his soul, which I did not, I have another chance when I come back out. It's a pretty useful enchantment soul, but we're already actually in the next area, so a little bit shorter part, but like I said, I'd like to divide into the next section, so the next section I will see you in part 3.